Welcome back to another edition of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. It's your boy Jeremiah back again to talk that Laker basketball. Baby, and tonight we got that dub. Finally broke the hex against the fucking Clippers, man. It just feels good to finally beat them, man. Feels good. Like it got ugly early, and I thought it was going to turn into another one of those Clipper games where they just blow us out by like 30. But no, the guys fought back, and they fought back hard, and they came through and eventually won the game. Fourth quarter had me a little scared there. There was some missed free throws down the stretch, just not handling some of those possessions down the stretch and not getting baskets. Almost hurt us, but they were able to prevail and get the dub. All right, let me get into the stats real quick. All right, of course, you guessed it, high man, for the Lakers tonight. LeBron, 35, 12, and 7. And he was efficient from the field. 4 for 8 from the three, 13 of 19 from the field, only missed 6 shots, and 4 of those was threes. So take hats off to a man in his 21st season, getting 35 on a game. In a game you got to win. Not I wouldn't say a must win because it's so early in the season, but this is a statement game for sure for the Lakers. Like the Clippers have literally beat you guys 8 times. Oh, my bad, excuse me. 11 times in a row. That's almost 3 seasons worth of ass beatings. And you finally get to hand one back out to him. So it feels good to finally retake the crown for LA. You know, as long as the Lakers play basketball in Los Angeles, LA will forever be a Laker town. But let me get back into the game. AD finished with 27. I don't want to say he dropped like 7 in the overtime and like that late fourth quarter. And D'Lo too. D'Lo came to ball again. Like I said last time, we're going to need D'Lo to have some 20-point games if the Lakers want to be successful. It just has to happen. There's no excuse about it. Like 14, 15 is not going to cut it from D'Lo. And Austin Reeves seemed to emerge from under the water this season. He had a strong fourth quarter, got some knockdown, got some good buckets, got some layups, got some free throws, got some of those shots he's used to, those, getting fouled, and he made it to the line, and he made the best of his attempts, and he played some pretty good defense. And for the most part, I want to give a shout out to Cam Reddish. He was getting beat up by Kawhi and Paul George early. I understand his role on this team is it looked like it's going to be our defensive stopper until Vanderbilt is healthy or unless he's out or what have you. It looks like Cam Reddish is going to take the tough assignment on defense. And I will say he did actually come to play today. You can tell definitely in that third and fourth quarter, his defense on Kawhi definitely helped the Lakers stay in the game and keep it close and then eventually take the lead. He was getting steals on Kawhi and Paul George. He was getting blocks. He was getting great contests on those shots. So if I'm going to bash him when he played bad, I gotta up him when he played good. Shout out Cam Reddish. Played some key minutes tonight, especially with Taurean Prince being out and Gabe Vincent being out. Hats off to Cam Reddish tonight. Let's go down the line. Christian Wood, another amazing game. 10 and 11, and he's gonna be a secret weapon off the bench. When he's on the floor with AD and LeBron, and actually Coach Ham had them on the floor. He had Jackson Hayes, Christian Wood, and AD on the floor at the same time, and it worked defensively because AD was on Kawhi and Christian Wood was taking the Paul George and just protecting the rim, and then Jackson Hayes is just on Zubac or PJ Tucker, who's not really an offensive player like that. So you got away with it. And I will say Christian Wood on the floor definitely makes the game easier for everybody else. His ability to shoot, his ability to play defense, his just be a big guy out there, knocking down threes, knocking down shots, and that offensive rebound tip jam he got to seal the game at the end of the game was very, very, very important, very key. So shout out to Christian Wood again for playing great. Who else who haven't I gotten to? Max Christie. So Max Christie finally got out there tonight. I know a few Laker fans, at least in the circles I'm in, have been harping about getting some more minutes for Max Christie. And he got those minutes tonight. He didn't make the most of them. He only made one shot, and I'm gonna say he got to the free throw line. But I'm good. I'm glad to see him out there get some run, get some minutes, and especially with guys out tonight, it's good to see him get some run and showcase what he can do. He had a chance a few times to knock down some open threes. He missed, but it's expected, especially when this is your first minutes of the season, your first run. You're going to be a little nervous, but if he's going to expect to get minutes going forward, he's going to have to be knocking down those shots. Going to have to be playing exceptionally well, especially with Austin Reeves potentially coming on or probably getting more minutes or getting his mojo back, I should say. But Max Christie, yeah, you got to make the most of those opportunities when you do get them. Jackson Hayes, he didn't play a lot. He played about 15 minutes, but I still feel like he had an impact on the game. Just his ability to go sub AD when AD gets tired and be on the floor at the same time as Christian Wood. I think it's a real cool lineup because it allows for great rim protection and it allows for the Lakers to knock down some shots because Christian Wood is a threat to knock down some outside attempts. And I will want to say this too. I don't know if anybody noticed it, but while watching the game, Russell Westbrook almost went off and had a career night. Not a career night, but almost went off and almost gave 30 to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves was just, everybody knows the book on Westbrook. Even us Laker fans who had him on the team, we knew he couldn't shoot last year. And Austin Reeves, his assignment was to guard Westbrook. Obviously, he wants to press up on Westbrook. That's just the kind of player AR is. But we all know Westbrook can't shoot, and you want to force him to shoot that jump shot. And when the Lakers went away from pressing Westbrook, getting tight on him, and stepping back, the defense improved drastically because then they were forcing Westbrook into these shots or forcing him to make a play from the top of the key, which was resulting in just like one-on-one ball from Kawhi or Paul George. And that was when Cam Reddish started turning on and start making some of those defensive plays in the late third quarter, mid third quarter that propelled the Lakers to win this game. So hats off to the defense tonight. You can only guard superstar players. You can only give them so many good contests. Paul George is going to be Paul George, and Kawhi is going to be Kawhi. Kawhi ended up finishing with a game high of 38 and Paul George 35. Probably Paul George would have scored more had he not fouled out, but that's credit to the Lakers for going inside, playing with their strengths, making these guys foul them, and getting to the free throw line. So congrats to the Lakers on doing that. And I just want to say, man, it feels good to beat the Los Angeles Clippers in our home stadium. That's our home stadium. I don't care what nobody says. The Clippers, I can't wait till they move out, go to the Intuit Dome. So Staples Center can only have one basketball attendant there. But like I said, I'm just glad, man. Like I was kind of worried last time I talked to you guys when we played the Magic. I said next game coming up is going to be the Clippers. And we all know how hard the Clippers play the Lakers. And we got a glimpse of that in that first quarter, but the Lakers was able to cool the Clippers down, play some great defense, knock down key shots, and get everybody involved. And we just saw LeBron James leave his imprint on the game. 21-year veteran, leaving a stamp like it's his fifth or sixth year. So credit to LeBron, credit to Lakers on getting the job done against a tough opponent tonight. And they improved their record to a 3-2. Next game is on Saturday against the Magic. Should be a game the Lakers win. I expect them to win. This is an opponent you shouldn't take lightly per se because you just played them and they gave you a tough matchup. But this is an opponent you should go in looking forward to beating. Their game shouldn't be close once the Lakers get into their rhythm and do what they need to do. I'm expecting a blowout, but I'm also expecting a win. So if they don't get the blowout, I'll be okay with the win. But until next time, peace.